Here is a quick 2 or 3 minute video. I'm going to show you how to save a document in GroupWise. Create a folder and save it. Okay, here are the steps. First, what I'm going to do is I have my file right up here. It's an important school file. I actually covered up the name of the student here, to protect his, I can't say that word, anonymity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit File first, and I'm going to hit Save As. Okay, I'm going to save it to my folder. Now, an easy folder to save it to is your desktop. Okay, that means it's right on your desktop. A shortcut to get to your desktop would be Windows button on your keyboard and the letter D. I hold down the Windows button and I get the letter D, and I tap the letter D. Okay, hold down the Windows button, tap the letter D. I'm doing the same thing again now to get back to where I was before, and it should bring me back to. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll save it to my desktop. And I saved it as Michael's Ed Update, and I'm going to hit Save. And now if I want to see it on my desktop, I hit the Control D button, and it should be here somewhere. Let me go find it right now. And I see it here. Okay, so here's my desktop item here. Let me put it on my desk to make it nice and cute. And I actually would like to get rid of some of these things. Let me put these, let me take my desktop and organize it. You can do this directly in your school computer. I'm going to do it from my home computer. You can also do it this way from school as well. I'm going to take I open up a Chrome tab. I do the ERCSD.K12. However you get to your email, and then you click my password and log in. Okay, now check this out. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to create a new mail object, compose a message. I'm going to attach the file, remember where it was, on my desktop on the left side. There it is, desktop. And I'm going to try to find it. A nice tip to find things is to use that date modified. And I'm going to click on that quickly, and look how it pops right up to the top because it organizes it by date. And I know I just did it. That's how I usually find things, especially when things are cluttered. Okay? I hope my audio is good here. I'm going to take this Michael's Update. I'm going to click on it. I don't want to activate it like that. I just want to open it. And now you can see it's uploaded to my email. I'm going to email it to myself, which is hchalfin@ercsd.k12. Actually, no, it's ercsd.org. And I'm going to write his name, Michael's Ed Update. Okay. So now I have that. I'm going to mail it to myself, and I don't need a signature. It should pop right up into the front of my email up here. And here it is right here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a folder. Let's see if it works. I'm going to right click on Mailbox, and I'm going to right click on Andy Chalfin, which is my home up there, and I'm going to add a folder. This will be called my 2016, okay, because that's what the year it is, and I'm going to say Ed Update. So now I have my folder, and you can see it pops right up to my folder here. If I wanted to make the folder, and if I click on it, it's an empty folder. If I want to get back to my mailbox, boom, click on Mailbox. Okay, my mailbox is back. It's on the same level. Think of a tree. It's on the same branch as the mailbox is. Say I wanted to make it underneath the mailbox. Now if I go like this and I call this Ed 2016 Ed Update. Let's see what happens now. Okay, now you can see the arrow just formed here, and it's here now. Okay, so that's how I scaffold it. So I can have all different folders in all different levels, and to make it clean and neat, I can have it under Mailbox, and I can actually get rid of this thing by deleting the folder. Okay, now I have my mailbox. Now I click on here, I have my Ed Update. What I want to do now is I want to go into my mailbox. Actually, I'll keep it open, and I want to take that email that I just sent to myself, and I want to throw it right into that update. I clicked on it, I held it, and I let go. There's all left clicks. And now if I click on my folder here, I have my Ed Update. Okay? And I can continue dragging that as well. And then I can also say, I want to do another one underneath here saying Ed Update incomplete. Say I have some incomplete files that I have to just kind of work on later. I want to scaffold them under the Ed Update. So now the add update has an arrow, and now look how it looks like that. I can keep going and going and going that way. Or if I want to do another folder right underneath mailbox, so when I click on mailbox, it'll be equal to it, I can right click, add folder, and let's call this 2016 teacher reports. Okay, so now I have myself a nice clean teacher reports, add update, and if I want to see that other folder, it scaffolds down the incomplete. Now I can't see what this says, so I'm going to click over here and I turn into an east-west arrow, and I drag, and I can now make it the window a little bigger, a little smaller. Okay, so that's the lesson today on how to create scaffolded folders in GroupWise in your email at East Ramapo. I hope you enjoyed it.